Now, good evening. This is Mike, who very kindly bought me a coffee, and he can play the guitar. And he's very good at driving trucks all around the world in Mongolia and other places, which I was impressed with because I like Mongolia. He's got all shy now, look. He's started thinking, he's got all shy.
Toothless old bucket.
Yes, but it's just a record of stuff. And it records it immediately, and then you can pile it up onto YouTube. That's what I do. That's quite near down, isn't it?
That's really clever.
It's quite near down. It's not. I mean, everyone's got them. But for me, it helps me.
I haven't.
No, well, the kids have them. It helps me because I'll remember where I was. I make a little note of where I was, and I'll see. It'll remind me of. Oh, I'll keep this. So I'll look back, later on. I'll remember meeting Mike at Gordana service station by Bristol. I trained as a medical doctor, by the way, just up here.
Bristol?
Yeah. Oh, no. I mean, the only reason I'm here is because this bloke I met at Charnock Richard. I was just there, and it was pouring with rain, so I was on the garden hitch, and I just said, "How's it going so far?" to him, anyone passing over. And he sells fish, and he'd been up to Glasgow, and he's a bit of a muso as well, and they flown over to Belfast to concert and on the cocaine and stuff, I think. He's on that, which I told him I didn't like all that, but anyway. And he said, "Oh well, I live down in just on the border of Wales, so I'll take you down there and you get onto the M4 easily." But it's not easy, is it? Because they're all going the wrong blooming way. So, but I've got time, so it doesn't matter. So that's why I've ended up here. Normally I would have gone down M6, M1, Scratchwood, North West London.
So that's why you're in London now, is it?
Heathrow to check up the ticket for China. Yes. I'll get there. Time
doesn't matter because you've got plenty of it.
Only because I choose to live like this. But it's my choice.
Well, a lot.
I mean, a conversation like this is then priceless.
Yeah.
But the fact is, I've got the time to do that, and I want to be in a.
Yeah, well, that's the same with me with my job. I mean, I live by a clock.
Yes, you govern the
drivers regulations.
Yes.
But although I'm governed by a clock, you can control the clock in a way of speaking. Because you make the clock work for you.
Outgoing fellow, aren't you?
Yes.
And you like people, don't you?
I love.
This gentleman came over. I was sitting here like a bit of a flaked out, feeling a bit pissed off with life, and he came and he started talking to me, and he's woken me up now. No, well, it's there. I mean, it didn't take too much waking up.
I'm just looking at that and thinking,
yeah.
I'm looking a bit old.
Well, can you believe Mike is actually 68 years old? I put him at about 60 maximum. And he refused to stop driving because he enjoys it so much. How many children have you got? The last count, don't you start now. Come on. How many grandchildren?
When last I heard 3.
Yes.
Grandchildren.
3 grandchildren? Oh, the last you heard? Right, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, that's a long story. I don't get on with my daughter.
Oh, I see. Sorry to hear that.
Well, it's kind of like, when you've got a child that's naughty.
How old is she?
Well, she's a big girl now. She's 30 odd now.
Yeah.
But when she was...
You started late then. If you're 68...
Yeah, that was the second marriage.
Yeah.
But when you've got a child that's naughty, then you say to them, "Look, don't do that, or you're going to smoke." Now, maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong to chastise a child. We won't get in the arguments of that. But if you say, "Don't do this," all the consequences are, and then they continue to do it, and they don't get any consequences, you might as well have not said it in the first place. You see where I'm coming from?
No, yes. I mean,